Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing an in-depth face care routine for you guys. I do these try and do them once a year and I haven't done one in a while. So I thought I would show you guys what I do when I'm doing a really intense facial kind of night with my skin. I always do this at night. I don't do it in the daytime just because it's a lot of stripping away layers. It's a lot of fresh skin. You don't want that being exposed to the sun. So today I'm going to do this. I have my face wash, the masks I'm going to be using, everything like that, all set out here to show you. So if you guys struggle with acne, you can try this yourself if you think it'll be okay on your skin. I have had a journey through hell with my skin. I had really bad cystic acne in high school. I get these really bad ones on my jaw from time to time that hurt really, really bad no matter what I do. So yeah, I deal with acne. I'm 23. I've always dealt with it. I think as soon as I turned 12, I started getting pimples. So I'm going to show you guys how I've been trying to combat it somewhat. This is a routine that works for me. If it doesn't work for you or it's not recommended to you by your dermatologist or your doctor, that's fine. Everything I use is drugstore, I'm pretty sure, or pretty close to everything is drugstore. I am going to get started. So the first thing I do, which I should mention before I start doing anything else, is I shower first. So my pores are nice and open from the hot water. But then I'm going to start by washing my face with the CeraVe. This is a TikTok made me buy it purchase. This is the foaming face cleanser for normal to oily skin. I love this. It's super gentle. It doesn't make my face really dry feeling or tight. So I'm going to wash my face with this first. After I have washed my face and dried it, I always pat it dry. Make sure I get it really good and dry before I use the next product, because if you apply this on wet skin, it will burn so bad. So make sure your face is really good and dry. Make sure your hands are dry. The next thing I'm going to use is this, the Ordinary AHA peeling solution. It is the one that looks like a vial of blood. I promise it's not. It is just fruit extracts in here. So I am letting my face dry, but you just put this on for 10 minutes and it is a chemical exfoliant. So it's going to take away the layers of the dead skin. It's going to get in there, kind of pull everything to the surface that it can, give you a fresh layer of skin. So we are going to start with this, and you don't need a lot. I just fill the little dropper and then I squirt maybe 4 or 5 drops on my hand and then spread it out. You don't need a thick layer, you don't need to turn your whole face red for this to work. Now your face should look flushed almost when you put it on. I'm gonna need a couple more drops. What kind of dab it on and then spread it out. You don't need to look like your face is really bloody with this stuff for it to work. Just as long as it's evenly applied, and I make sure I get around my jaw too, so I can get these ones down here. And that's it. So I'm gonna let this sit for 10 minutes, go put away my laundry, and then we'll be back to rinse it off. So the mask has done its job. I'm going to rinse it off with cold water, and then I'm going to actually re-wash my face with the face wash. My skin can be kind of sensitive, and sometimes with peels, not all the skin gets washed off in the first wash. So I want to re-wash it to clear off any debris and blackheads that may be on the surface now, since it got, since the fresh layer of skin is exposed. Now I have cleansed, peeled, and now cleansed again. I'm going to do one more face mask, and that is this Peat Moss deep cleansing one I have. I use one of these little face spatulas, so I'm not touching my face too much. And this one pulls out all the extra oil and any other kind of deep set in impurities. I work in a kitchen, so I am around fryers and greasy food and stuff like that. So my skin gets exposed to a lot that can clog my pores. So I like doing this. I only do this full treatment once a week since it is so much. In between these long treatments, I do, I do a physical exfoliant. I'll do the peel another time during the week, just not with this mask. I only use this mask once a week, and kind of like this combination of things once a week. I let this sit for 10 minutes. Okay, so now your skin should be like kind of shiny and smooth and feel nice. I washed off that mud mask and I'm going in with the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toning Solution, which I get at Ulta. And I'm just taking this on a little cotton pad and running it all over my face. This usually makes my skin tingle a little bit, especially after I do all of this with the other treatments, because it's getting bright down in there and toning everything up. So you'll tingle a little bit, but as you can probably tell, a lot of the redness is gone already, which is great. Before I even tone, that mud mask actually tends to settle my skin a little bit, so it's very nice for these things. So I just pat this all in as it dries, let it do its thing, and then I use a retinol to get rid of my acne scarring. This is the CeraVe one. I got this at Target, actually. It's the only retinol that I have used that doesn't irritate my skin or make me sunburn as soon as I step into the light. So I just use a pump of this on my face and get everything nice and evenly distributed. Go on my neck, because I'm 23 now and I'm aging rapidly. And just make sure you get it all over, and that's it. I don't use a heavy moisturizer at night. I used to, but I have found that they break me out really bad if I use a retinol and the moisturizer. Sorry, my hand just got really in your face. So that's it. I just let this sit. I go to bed, and then when I wake up in the morning, I rinse my face with cold water and throw a little SPF on. So if you guys like this video, let me know down below. If you have questions about my skin or skincare routine, let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.